Wallasey No1, the First Atlantean. December the 8th, 2023 saw the 65th anniversary of the introduction to service of a then revolutionary new type of bus. That bus was Wallasey No1 FHF 451. Up to the late 50s, all double-decker buses were of a standard configuration, with the engine at the front and the driver sat alongside it. The entrance for passengers was largely via an open platform at the back, though some did have doors. Some types also had forward entrances immediately behind the engine and driver. In the early 50s, Leyland began trialling different prototype buses with their engines housed at the back. These would lead to the prototype Leyland Atlantean 281 ATC. This bus was trialled on Merseyside, as seen in this picture of it, on loan to Ribble. With the engine now at the back and the platform at the front, this would allow both extra capacity and added safety to boarding and alighting passengers. Wallasey Corporation were quick to see the advantages of this layout and ordered a batch of these new buses. First, Wallasey No1 was to be displayed alongside other early orders for the model at the Commercial Motor Show in 1958. Back home at its Seaview Road depot, it went into passenger services on the 8th of December 1958, as its maintenance record shows. The very first Leyland Atlantean to enter passenger service in England. To celebrate this milestone, the bus visited some of its former routes exactly 65 years to the day, Friday the 8th of December 2023, and again for invited guests on Sunday the 10th. We join it on the Sunday. We start outside Hamilton Square Station and head off to one of No1's regular destinations, Seacombe Ferry Terminal. From Seacombe is to another familiar place, the former terminus at New Brighton. From there it's off to Derby Pool via New Brighton Promenade. The pool has long gone, and is now home to a harvester.
So there used to be a pool here, John?
There, just there.
Just over there, yeah.
Yeah.
So where that building was used to be.
How many variations ending in off would you like?
This was better than New Brighton because it had grass.
Yeah.
So it came up to...
I like to swim in the grass.
Yeah, it came up to the car
Pool
park.
over there as well, called Liverpool.
Yeah, somewhere in the
Over that way,
car park.
It's over that way, yeah.
All that was the baths.
Taking these down now, like them sitting in there.
He's the future.
It is.
He's the future.
That's the one at Reed's Lane.
The method of changing the rear blinds today is not the standard way, obviously, but it has certainly made a step easier. Though it's clear we did have the right person to step up to the task.
Go on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Same with the 7.
With the blind changed, we're off to Wallasey Castle.
Looks like the best thing to do. Never feels right.
This was my last firing term when I was on the railway.
Yeah.
Replacing this bridge,
Yeah.
1965, you'll see 1965
Yeah.
in the concrete in the middle. That's my last firing term.
You got that duty then? Yeah, that's good then. That's before you went to the buses, obviously.
That's it. And I went on the buses. Tell him we're here. Just stop.
Just stop here somewhere, yeah?
Okay.
It's 67 wide. As soon as you go down, get to the front.
Yeah.
As soon as you see them go down, get
We make a brief stop at Wallasey Station, as a Merseyrail fireweight holds us up on our way to Morton Borough Drive.
Down there.
More steps in the right direction, and we're on our way back to Seacombe, this time via Wallasey Grove Road Station.
great noise, lads, it's like,
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. I tell you what, it was pretty awful when we had to do the service.
just want to know what's on the...
Good timing, that.
We're back at Seacombe now, where John Nolan, custodian of Wallasey No. 1, gives us a rundown of its history.
Just like to welcome the people who have supported us today on this momentous occasion when the bus FHF 451 is 65 years old. It was delivered to Wallasey Corporation in 1958 December, went into service on the 8th of December and was withdrawn after, well, withdrawn in 1977 when it was part of the MPTE fleet, and the livery was in them was blue and cream, and was also converted to one-man operation. Society was formed, which was called the 201 Bus Group, in 1979, and they approached the MPTE to see if they could restore Wallasey No. 1, which was accepted. And since 1979, the bus has been in the care of the Wallasey Eddy 201 Bus Group, who have rallied it and taken it to various events to this date. I'd like to mention that we'd like to remember one of our older members who unfortunately passed away a couple of weeks ago. His name was Jack Woodfall, who looked after the sales stand for us, which would take to various rallies and events, which helps pay for the upkeep of the vehicles. And in our case, we've got 3 vehicles in the society, but it helps to keep the likes of No. 1 and other vehicles on the road. And he was a stalwart, and the biggest miss we're going to have is his flask, and his flask is another story. Okay.
Certainly was. Thank you, John.
All right.
Thank you. We're now on our way to No. 1's former home, at Seaview Road Depot. With the depot now in Asda, No. 1 can only pass by its former home.
John, can we pull up on the left of the station, please?
What do you want?
Can we pull up on the left by the station?
At the station?
Yeah, just want to nip in and see what the train is.
One last visit to New Brighton, and we take a look around the cab and say goodbye to number 1, the First Atlantean.
When you were first introduced, the buses still had conductors.
Hope everybody had a good day.
We certainly did, John. Thanks very much for having us today. Thank you. It's been great. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Funny when he said it though.
Very good. Very good.
Yes.